Recording is started now. Go ahead, anytime now.
Okay. Okay. This is a little procedure that I
Wait,
use to
somebody
import.
is their mic is picking up their feed themselves.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and
Huh?
talk now.
Okay. Okay. This is a little application, little module that I use in all my programs in order to import a generic import function from Excel, including Excel 2010. The idea of this generic import is that all is in runtime. I can import to any table defined in the analysis. For example, I will copy some table, for example, here. Let me check. Let me, I found,
Might sound a little quiet because I'm going to mute myself.
check. Okay.
Hey, John here, just to let you know I've got a mic going. And
Okay. I will show you the program, okay? This is the function. The first step, I put the step in order to maybe can any user, including USB user, can use this function. The first step is to select the Excel file. That's right. I will find this is okay. The other good feature about this function and with the WinDev is that you don't need Excel installed in your machine in order to import. The first step is select the file. The second is to check or uncheck the first row contain the title of the column. Third step is import from Excel, and you show in the above
Yeah, that's pretty
table
cool.
the data that come from Excel. Okay, are you see? Okay. The other step matching field is this table, this combo was load all files defined in your analysis. Your analysis have 1000 files. Okay, it's in runtime. This combo in runtime load all file defined. For example, we like to put in serve table, for example. This is all in runtime too. All fields of this that
So
table. That's right.
you're gonna map
And
the
now
field from
you
the
can
spreadsheet to the
match the
table then.
records. Okay, that is okay. I like in prefijo the
Super.
ID. You should. That's right. That's right. For example, here the number of product and description. But in description, I like to put a constant. Okay, the constant is 1010, for example. And next, you use the last button, the 5 button, and voila, they are imported to the table. That's right. And now I will show you behind the wheels all this stuff. Okay, I put in whatever place that you say I can zip this procedure with another tricks and put in some web space. Okay, I will send via you send it. and and I will put the URL that in order you can download. Okay. Okay. Let me check the code. Here is a constant. Don't worry with that. And now code or code object. Import button. Select the file. Blah, 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 blah. That's this. Table delete all. Table import is the table that you showed above. That's right. Okay, let me check. The first code is here. Import Excel, hourglass, file saves, unable to open file, table delete. Okay, the columns, caption. I'm filling the table manually. That's right. Let me check the
Yeah, we hear you.
This is the main instruction. Age
Oh,
list item.
wait, John has a
Okay.
question or something. Let me enable him.
Are you hear me?
Yeah, John. Go ahead, John.
Hello. Ah, okay, okay. Because okay. Okay. This is a table import. Are you using indirections in WinDev? That's indirection. That's indirection. Indirection is like a macro. Okay. I can, for example, let me show an editor.
No, we can't see that screen. For some reason, it's blocked out. For some reason, it's not shared.
For example, if I have
Yeah, it's just that.
two variables, A or B
Not where you
or int, are you seeing
coding right now.
Screen's not showing up.
my screen?
No.
Wow, why can't we see
Okay.
that?
That the screen, yes. Are you seeing that I'm writing? Okay. Okay. I can do something like that, for
Yeah.
example. B.
Hey, Fredy, we can't, Fredy,
45, for
we
example.
can't see the
But
form
I
you're
can
filling.
do
We
another
cannot
thing.
see
For
the
example,
form you're.
vary
For some.
my variable is a string.
Notepad.
Invisible in what? In yes, yes. Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, we can set now.
Okay, okay. Let me check, and I try to use another editor. Okay. Let me check it 1 second. Sì, in Notepad, yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Are you see? Ah, okay. Okay, let me check. Put in some. Biggest. Let me check. Okay, better? Okay. For example, I can use this. A and B are int. A with let 10 and B 10, let 45. I create a new variable. For example, my variable is a string, but I can do that. I can do my variable is A. And then I can do that. my variable.
So this is your indirection.
You sure? It's great because you can assign to the variable a using indirection, and it's very, very powerful because you can assign whatever you want to whatever
okay, so
variable.
it's kind of an assignment, isn't it?
Even, for example, table names, field names, whatever do you want. This instruction, my variable, yes, it's in direction. My variable in direction A is the same
Oh, it's like in Clarion, it's like the who, right?
the both are the
Is
same
that right?
to WinDev. Yes?
Or right,
For
right.
example, no, but it's the same because this is the main use in the generic importing routine, because I don't know the table name, I don't know the field name, I don't know what fields come in Excel. Okay. Cool, not bad. That's right. That's right. It's like who, but easier because who, what, where are very, very tricky. No. For example, I can do that something like this.
Hola, Mauricio.
And I can do, for example,
Yo just came on. Oh, that is cool. I liked it. You know, a wizard to get his audio. No mic.
okay, that's right. With indirection, I can assign directly to the customer ID, for example. This is the main use, the principle here. Okay? You see this selected field is table that destination field is equal to table that. Hola. Ok. Mauricio, ¿estás por ahí? Mauricio, ¿estás por allí?
Very generic, isn't it?
He's asking for Mauricio. Okay. All this routine used in direction because when I explain,
So you can count. You can count.
I don't know nothing.
So you
I
can
don't
count
know
all the. You can say
table name,
I have
field
5
name.
columns.
I
and
don't
then,
know
because you know
what
which
fields
ones are
come
there.
from Excel or whatever. No.
Right.
And all use is indirection here. For example, indirection. Okay, let me check. This is a field named typefic. Okay, a button to import Excel. This button, what
Yeah.
do this button? Check the file size, check that the file is okay, delete all fields of the table, data table that you saw above in the screen. Okay. Here with this function, very generic. You can import directly this function in your app and work okay without any change. Okay. because all is in runtime defined. That's right. With these functions in WinDev. Here I know how many file lines. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Lines come in the Excel file, and with this function, I get the number of
Can you add
columns
columns? Can you add
coming
columns
from
in
Excel file,
runtime
because
based
I
on
don't
how
know
many columns you count?
what file I
So
read
you don't
here.
even have to
Well,
predefine it, right?
my function have a limitation of 40 or 50, I don't remember, columns, but you can
Uh,
change it,
no, but you
that
could,
constant,
right,
okay?
Freddy? You could
It's
interrogate it
available. You
at
can,
runtime and create the
yeah, okay.
columns at
And
runtime.
this additional column that I use here is to put error in column. For example, it's very useful to the user that, for example, he can import customers, for example. But what happens if I have some customer in my database? Maybe I need to validate before importing, okay? And
It's a
in this
duplicate
table,
or something.
I put two more columns, okay? This, yes, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Well, I do that many months ago. Yes, and I'm mhm. Yes. Yes, it's possible. Yes, without problem. It's very easy to do.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it
very easy.
helps.
Now with one of this button, I check if the customer exists.
Mm-hmm.
For example, here I check in if product exists in database product. That's right. If product exists, I put an error in the column error, the last one, okay, and put a message in order to the user can show can see, excuse me, can see the error in the, that's right, in the last column, for example. Okay, now 50 column have my tables, okay. 50 column, because
Mm-hmm.
in my original necessity is okay.
Describe
That's
that
right.
and use.
Okay. This is validation button. Let me to button. Okay. Let me check. Do this buttons. This example I will put in order that you can can download. Okay. Only do you need only to open your
Yes.
WinDev here, file, import WinDev elements under dependencies, show the project that you need, in that case my project that I sent to you, and find a
Ben,
window
are you loving
that
this or what?
the name of that Windows is Win importar. Well, my primary language is Spanish. Many messages are in Spanish. Okay, this Win import Excel. That's right. Is that all you need to do with this function in your application? Not need to do nothing. Okay. Obviously, you can adapt to your necessity. Yes. Okay. Okay. That error, don't worry with this error, okay? Okay. Let me show
Yeah,
another
Ben, you could almost take that and then use
trick.
that
Very
build
useful.
that you're talking
Very useful.
about.
For example, to color a row based in value, for example. Okay. You show this value, for example. Let me check. Let me check. You show this function, this column. Are you see? For example, nivel funcionario. Okay, I will put a code here, F2 code, and row display. Let me find the trick. Let me check un momento.
No, I don't understand, Fredy. I don't understand.
Okay, here in row,
Yeah.
aquí, this is a commentar,
No,
a comment.
I'm just a beginner,
Let
so.
me check. Okay, if call, let me check here. Hold on, hold on. ¿Aló? ¿Aló? Nena, estoy en casa todavía, estoy aquí en una videoconferencia. Entonces, venite para la casa y vamos un momentico, ¿vale? Listo, listo, muñeca, chao. Okay, now I will check for a table set, that column, call, nivel.
Oh, yeah, the
For
yellow.
example, call nivel funcionario. Okay. If call nivel funcionario greater than than 1, for example,
Because that's greater than 1.
I put the name of the column with name of the column again. Why? In order to change all row. That's right. Because I put a column here, for example, 4 column, only the 4 column of that row I can change the color. That's right. You know, RC? Okay, let me check again. Let me explain again. My English is not too good, okay? Okay, okay, let me check. Ah, okay, okay. Let me check. Okay. Okay, let me explain here. That's right, that's right. If this is the table name, the table control. If in the subscription I use the table name only, they get all row. That's right, all row. And okay, okay, okay. Let me check and show. Are you shown?
That's control 2.
Show the color. How the color change? Are you see? Yes, the yellow. That's right. That's right. Because I'm asking for that. For,
Yep.
okay. Are seeing here? Okay.
The whole row.
This condition is based on this column, okay, in this value, okay. I'm using normally I don't use a column number. I prefer the column name. because if in the
selected.
future you insert a new column, reorder columns, you will be in trouble, okay?
Mhm.
It's better to use the name of column, okay? That's right?
Right.
Okay, perfect. Now, the second column, for example, okay. Let me check, okay. Let me check. Second column, are you sure? In red. Are you seeing? I put in red. Okay? Here, let me explain. Only I need that line, okay? Because that line, it changes the color to all line. The second line is not needed. It's only because I need to call the attention of my user to some column specifically, okay? If I do that, for example, with Control D, you can duplicate the line, okay? If I do, for example, that's right, that's right. It's equivalent to Control 2, that's right. Let me check now. Are you seeing?
Okay.
Only colored that row with that column. Okay? Okay. If I use here only the table name is all row, that's right? If I use, or whole row, yes. If I use table set, table name here, what do table name here? Is the actually row, that's right? I'm in the row display table set. Yes, it is the subscription, the row subscription, that's right? It is not needed in WinDev to put a variable in order to save in what line I do. No, not necessary in WinDev. That's right. Okay. Only put the control name here, control name here. Okay. In both cases, I know it's explaining it. Okay. Let me go. Okay. Other trick that will be useful to you is, for example, when do you need to find two compound keys? It's a little tricky in WinDev because WinDev in your design is designed to use or to find with one value keys only. Okay. For example, in this analysis. Hola, nena, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo te pones en la guardia? Open analysis. Okay. This is my tab. Okay. If you see this, for example, keys, that are composite keys. You know, composite keys. Have, for example, 3 fields. That's right. If I like to find this type of keys, you need to do some tricky, okay? Some tricky. What tricky do you need? Let me...
Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, URL will be great. Thank you. Thank you, Fredy.
Okay.
Go to school.
You need to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, good night or whatever.
First, for example.